Hey guys, today we're here with Alex from South Korea in Papuzi Park. Hi Alex,
Hi, Sam.
how are you?
Okay.
Great. Um, so here we are in Germany.
Yep.
My first question, what brought you here? And why did you choose Germany over any other country?
Mm, it's a little bit complicated. Um, Actually, I studied my first degree of bachelor in Hong Kong, but this education system in East Asia is extremely competitive. Everything's really stressful. And actually, I studied engineering there, but I found that it's not really my stuff, so I quit. Then, after military service in Korea, I was looking for somewhere to study the thing that I wanted to do, and I was looking for somewhere without tuition fee. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons. And I was also looking for somewhere that I can study without stress.
Yeah.
Like I can express my stuff. Yeah, then I just chose Germany because I heard a little bit about education system here. It's more about you can show whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm really satisfied with it. Like till now, even though I just brought some works, professors always they never say which is wrong, which is right. They always try to analyze your work and they just try to take it to a right direction. So I think it's really a nice choice.
And Korea, in general,
Yep.
is known to be a very busy country with little free time,
Yeah.
as opposed to Germany.
Yes.
Would you, in general, agree with that sentiment?
Yes, I totally agree with it.
And since we are here, I wanted to ask, what came to you as a shock as you arrived here?
Came to me as a shock. Yeah, we can be a little bit of shock. Because there's a stereotype about Germany and Korea.
Yeah.
I guess most of the Korean thinks that like German people are always on time. Everything should be fixed. But like here, trains and buses are always delayed. Like,
Yeah.
but I found it's just part of our life, part of the life here. But it was quite different from what we thought in general as a German people.
And was there any stereotype that which proved to be true?
Yes, like yes. Just like in case of those administrative things, like making visas or get fined or just stuff, they never leave a mercy. They always say, yeah, because of law you must do it, so I should do it. And like just for example, just like crossing the road, everyone is waiting for the street light. No one is just crossing the random road. Yeah, that's quite true.
And tell me about coming here. Did you have any problems with your documents, visas?
Actually, I didn't have any hardship on this because when I first came here, I came here with a visa because I could stay in whole Europe for like 90 days with a visa. Then I applied for a student visa here, and it took me like 2 months to get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not stressful at all. Like the people in the office, they were really friendly and they just translated all of the documents to me, and I could do it really safe. Yep, so it was not stressful at all.
And was it hard for you to find a place to live here?
Yes, it was really hard. It was really hard. The first thing I tried to was to look for apartments via school website,
Yeah.
and there were several options, and I made phone call to most of them. It was either they don't catch a phone call, or they say I'll call you back, but they never. So maybe I think they'll prefer a German student to live in their place. So it was really hard to find a place, but somehow I could meet some nice friends here, and they helped me really a lot. So now I'm perfectly settled down.
And did you use German or English to converse when finding a flat?
At that time, I couldn't even speak a single word in German, so I was all the way using English, and I was asking those students in Welcome Center to help me, and they helped me quite a lot, but still, it was not quite successful.
Yeah. Based on so much feedback,
Yeah.
finding a flat here is one of the hardest
Yes.
things to do. And tell me about German food. How does it compare to that in Korea?
Mm, yes, there are quite a lot of difference between Korean food and Japan food. First, in Korea, we eat a lot of seafood. But like here, I guess almost no seafood. Yep, and actually, I'm quite okay to try different food. I'm quite okay to eat this kind of food for a long time. I'm quite okay to not eat Korean food for a long time. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was not a big trouble for me. But still, sometimes I miss some Korean food, which is not quite available here.
And do you ever get homesick here? And if you do, is there any kind of mechanism that you would use to cope with it?
Um, Actually, I don't think I got homesick ever before, because as a kid, our whole family moved to China when I was around 10.
Yeah.
So I think from that time I got used to to cope with different environments. So the only thing is that sometimes I miss those Korean stuff. Sometimes I miss those Korean food, but yeah, it's not a big trouble. Like it's still okay for that. Maybe I can just have some of them later when I'm in Korea. So yeah, I just accept every stuff. I just try to respect and try to accept many different cultures and try to appreciate them. I think it's the biggest way to cope with different environments.
And do you find it affordable to live here?
Yes, it's quite affordable to live here. Like the food in the markets are really cheap compared to Korea. And if you cook for yourself in your place, yeah, you save a lot of money. Like normally in my case, if I buy around 10 euros of food in the markets, and it's totally okay for me to eat for like 7 or 10 days at home for a dinner. But yeah, it's really nice. It's really affordable to live here.
Great. So we are here in a student town,
Yep.
which is actually not comparable to the rest of Germany, but still, how do you find student life here? How does it
student life
compare
here.
to Korea?
It's quite different. Like in Korea, most of the student towns are quite nearby downtown.
Yeah.
Even though it's not nearby downtown, it will become the downtown of that area. So there are a lot of places to have fun, a lot of places to chill out, a lot of places to drink in Korea, nearby just universities. But like here, it's a totally suburb, it's a totally countryside. It's really quiet, which is really different from those student towns in Korea. But I think it's still fine. Like when you want to relax, it's totally quiet. It's really nice to relax. But if you want to have fun, you can just visit someone's place and have fun together over there. So I think it's also really nice, but still quite different from the Koreans.
And Korea and this area of North Rhine-Westphalia,
Yep.
they are all very urbanized.
Yep.
So would they be very similar in terms of getting from town to town, from city to city, in terms of time, speed?
You mean Korea and Northern Westphalia?
Yeah.
I think Korea is even much more urbanized than this area. Yeah. So yes, there are some similarities. If I go to Düsseldorf, yeah, it looks still a bit busy, but still there's a quite big difference. Like because in Korea, it's like totally urbanized, so everything's much more busy, much more packed, much more narrow.
Yeah.
Yes, so still.
Okay, great. Thank you for the interview, Alex.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.